Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene. If Marjorie Taylor Greene is involved in it, I am now skeptical of it. Ever since I heard on Megyn Kelly, I'm like, Marjorie Taylor Greene, you're in office and you're telling lies and being deceptive about Israel. And you know the facts, but you don't present them because you have an agenda. The same thing with this. Listen to her. Roll the clip.
Yeah, it's a scary thing to name names, but I will tell you, I'm not afraid to name names. And so if they want to give me a list, I will walk in that Capitol on the House floor and I'll say every damn name that abused these women. I can do that for them, and I'd be proud to do it. Now, another thing, this is not about politics. And this is a boiling point in American history where the American people, just like Roe just said, there's become two Americas. There's the America for the rich and the powerful and the elite, where they never face any struggles or problems and never experience what real America goes through. And then there's forgotten America that faces all the problems and deals with all the issues and never gets justice for being sexually assaulted and raped by a monster. It shouldn't exist anymore, and people are sick of it. So let's recognize the fact that the administration before and the one before it and the one before it and the one before it and before it never did anything about this.
Okay, let's put this in perspective. Okay, we don't need to know the names for there to be an investigation. I think we all should know this. Somebody has looked into this and have attempted or have investigatory information that they could have opened an investigation, but they didn't. We have to jump through a crazy hoop to think that Kesh Patel and Dan Bongino are willfully and intentionally lying to us about if there's some there. They could be, but I think it's a stretch. Why hold a press conference? Why not just tell us the names? These are the victims. Tell us the names of the people who victimized you. Why are we doing this charade? Why are we holding a press conference where women are saying, I'm a victim? It's like they're doing this to shame Trump. They're doing this to try to be activists to force the government to do something that they really don't have. I don't think they have anything. Why would you get up? We have seen, like Marjorie Taylor said, nobody's investigated, nobody's held accountable. Okay, we got it. We've been seeing this for years. Now we get to a point where Donald Trump is not releasing the file, whatever the case it be. Okay, we passed that point. Now, when you do a press conference, what are you doing a press conference on? If you're doing a press conference, then tell us the names. That's the whole point of this press conference. It's not to continue to lament on the government didn't do this. The government trying to hide something. The government need to do this. You guys are the victims. You have the names. You know who you were on the plane with. You know who was touching and feeling on you. This should have been a press conference, in my opinion, of people coming out and saying, I was a victim and this person victimized me. Now everybody's attention be there. You don't need the president to release a list. He will start releasing lists when y'all throwing names out there. Let's play the rest of them, and you'll see why I think it's a Me Too thing all over again. Roll the clip.
So this isn't one political party or the other. It's a.
I'm done listening to her. Give me the next one with the young lady who, the young lady who was saying that she had released the names.
Transparency is justice. Release the files, end the secrecy, and stand with us in declaring that no one, no billionaires, no politicians, not world leaders, is above the law. And let me announce now, several of us Epstein survivors have been discussing creating our own list of names. We know the names. Many of us were abused by them. Now together as survivors, we will confidentially compile the names we all know were regularly in the Epstein world. And it will be done by survivors and for survivors. No one else is involved. Stay tuned for more details on that. Because history is watching, and so are the women who will come after us. Thank you.
I don't want to be mean to women. I just really don't. Have you ever seen men do stuff like this? I don't know who's at fault with this. I don't know if it's women who are being manipulated by men to do this, or it's just women in their own volition to come out and do something like this. You never see men come together in a press conference and go, we have been abused by somebody. Just get the stuff done. Release the names. Don't tell us about releasing the names. Just release the names. Put the list of people who you claim were in the orbit. But at the same time, one reason why I believe they're not going to do that is because if you start putting people's names out there and they're not criminally liable and they didn't do anything against the law and their names start coming out and they can sue you for defamation because you put their name out there associating them with something that was a crime that they didn't commit. And this is why I think they're not doing it. Let's go to the next clip of the young lady who was claiming that all these things happened to her. And I don't know these women. I don't know if they're telling the truth or not. As a former police officer, I never believe anybody at face value. I need to see evidence. Anybody can say anything about anybody doing anything to anybody at any time. The difference is there evidentiary backing that back up what you're saying. And I especially don't believe most women that say they was abused by somebody, unless you're showing evidence, because I have seen this happen so many times where women come out and say, I was abused by this person and I was abused by this person and this person. And it's like, yeah, no, that wasn't actually abuse. You chose, you, like for instance, E. Jean Carroll with Donald Trump. E. Jean Carroll running around talking about she got abused at the Bloomingdale's or something. You're like, woman, you lying. You lied. Then you go off to the other end and you see, what was the Justice Kavanaugh.